Welcome to Wisdom Education Services. This video is copyright. In this video, we will study how to attempt the writing task 1 of the IELTS academic module in case of a table. So let's go ahead and study the description of this table. The following table describes 2 university courses. Describe the information using not less than 150 words. So the minimum word limit is 150 words. There is no maximum word limit, and the time that you are given to attempt the entire writing task 1 is just 20 minutes. So keep that in mind whenever you attempt the task. Now remember, every writing task should have a proper introduction, a middle body, and a final conclusion. The introduction will introduce the reader to what we are going to write in the body. The body will contain the entire information, and the conclusion will summarize whatever information we have provided. Now let's have a look at the table. It shows summer courses in Bath in autumn 1997. And there are 3 courses, so let me go ahead and correct this as well. Not 2, but 3 university courses. So the course name is given. The name of the tutor for that course is given, a brief description of the course contents, the code of the course, and the fee is mentioned. So we have to put all this information using just 150 words or more. So there is no upper word limit. We can stretch on as long as we like. So let's just get started on the introduction. So we will begin our introduction like this. The table given in the figure, or the table given, let's just put it in simple words, describes 3 university courses at Bath in autumn 1997. So it's a typing mistake. Autumn 1997. The table given describes 3 university courses at Bath in autumn 1997. Now remember, Bath is the name of a place, so it will be starting with a capital B. And these are summer courses. So summer courses at Bath in autumn 1997. And you need to put autumn with the capital A. It is a proper noun. Now, the table also provides the details of each course along with their respective fees and codes. The name of the course tutors is also mentioned. So this is our introduction. The table given describes 3 university summer courses at Bath. There's summer, so you need to keep revising side by side. The table also provides the details of each course along with their respective fees and codes. The name of the course tutors is also mentioned. So we've already said a table, so we will write it also provides. So this is our introduction. Let's go ahead and get started with the body of the paragraph. We'll describe the first course, and remember, the courses that we're talking about took place in the year 1997, which is clearly the past. So whatever we have to write should now be in the past tense. However, this information we have written in present because whenever this table is shown, it will show us the same thing. So it will always be in present, but the details of the table have already taken place. Those will be in the past tense. The first course was England History, which was taken by Dr. should be a capital D, Dr. John Roten. So capital D, capital J, and capital W. Over here also it's the name of a course, so England History, which was taken by Dr. John Roten. This course examined the time period after 1646 in England. The code is 12. And here is a mistake, typing mistake. The code of the course is 12 and the cost is £32. Now since I'm typing this, I will not be able to write the pound symbol just like that, but remember, you always have to copy the symbols exactly, so you must write down pounds, but for the purpose of this writing task 1, I'll be using the capital L instead of the pound sign. So the code of the course is 12 and the cost is £32. It shouldn't be is, it should be was. Similarly here. There were 6 weekly meetings that comprised this course, or that made up this course, and they started on Monday, 13th October. Alright, so remember, Monday should start with capital M and October should start with the capital O. There were 6 weekly meetings that made up the course, and they started on Monday, 13th October. Alright, so this is the information in the first course. Now the second one. The second course, whose cost was just £18, started or took place on Saturday, 18th October. Because over here the information is given Saturday 18th October, and this is a one-day course. So the second course, whose cost was just £18, took place on Saturday 18th, remember. This one-day course examined the medieval period and was tutored by Mark Cottle. So it took place on Saturday 18th October. This one-day course examined the medieval period of Anglo-Saxons, we can write here, and was tutored by Mark Cottle. Alright, so let's go ahead and describe the last course. The last course was Greece's Pride, and took place on 25th October at the Saturday Day School. Its cost was £18 and code was 15. It was taught by Valerie Lawrence and explained how democracy philosophy, theater, and argument originated in Greece. So this is the last course. The last course was Greece's Pride and took place on 25th October at the Saturday Day School. Its cost was £18 and code was 15. It was taught by Valerie Relevance and explained how democracy, philosophy, theater, and argument originated in Greece. So this is information on all the 3 courses. Now we have written the introduction, we have given all the information, now we're just left with the conclusion. So let's go ahead and start writing that. At the end, it can be concluded that the first course, which took the longest, was the costliest at £32. And remember, once again, I'm substituting a capital L for pounds as I cannot type the symbol of pounds right now. But remember, whenever you have to write, do mention the correct units, and every time you have to mention the units. So first should not be with the capital F. So which took the longest was the costliest at £32. The remaining two courses were shorter and costed only £18. So this is our introduction, and this would be around 150 or more words definitely. Each of the courses should not begin with a capital C, so, and each, since it's the beginning of a new sentence, so E capital, each of the courses were examined the life in England, life in England, the English medieval period, and the birth of democracy and theater in Greece, right? So this is our conclusion. Let's go ahead and do a quick revision of this now. The table given describes 3 university summer courses at Bath in autumn 1997. It also provides the details of each course, along with their respective fees and codes. The name of the course tutors is also mentioned. The first course was England History, which was taken by Dr. John Roten. This course examined the time period after 1646 in England, and take care you have to use the data correctly. If it's not 1646, then this would be wrong. And England, name of a country, should start with E capital. The code of the course was 12 and the cost was £32. There were 6 weekly meetings that made up the course, and they started on Monday, 13th October. The second course, whose cost was just £18, took place on Saturday, 18th October. This one-day course examined the medieval period of Anglo-Saxons and was tutored by Mark Cottle. Now, we have not mentioned the code here, so we need to do that. Its code was 13. Alright. The last course was Greece's Pride and took place on 25th October at the Saturday Day School. Its cost was £18 and code was 15. It was taught by Valerie Lorenz and explained how democracy, philosophy, theater, and argument originated in Greece. So Saturday Day School, they have kept only Saturday S capital, not Day D or School S. So we need to make the appropriate changes here as well. right? And at the end, it can be concluded that the first course, which took the longest, was the costliest at £32. The remaining two courses were shorter and costed only £18. Each of the courses examined the life in England, the English medieval period, and the birth of democracy and theatre in Greece. So that is all the information that we need to put into this writing task 1. In order to improve it, you could use a bit of more vocabulary and introduce different kinds of sentence structures. This is just a simple template on which you can work. So that's all for now. Keep watching. Thank you.